couple of them that said they did want to. If you want to share anything now, what you're going to share is what the videos were about. If you want to share anything you remember about coming here, what you love, something about the leaders. If anyone wants to come up, like Steven Cruz, come on. And then someone else, if you guys want to come up and say something to the leaders.
Break your hip now.
Hi, I didn't get a chance to do a video, so my name is Steven, and I've been coming here for like 7-8 years, and I've never actually gotten a chance to actually thank Jeremy, the Williams sisters, Kathy, and Jeff. You guys were an inspiration when I was younger. When you're younger, you think you know everything, and these guys and ladies showed me that I didn't know who I was. They helped me find myself. They helped me find something to believe in. They helped me find something to fight for. They were an inspiration to look forward to be something when I grew up, and I try to base what I am in my image on what they did and what they continue to do. Thank you.
You don't have to, but I'm just trying to find people that I think would. We'll try to get Mary up here next. We'll try to get Mary up here next.
We don't know you.
I cannot see.
Listen, please. Tell
Put
who
it
you
with my
are.
glasses with
Hi
it.
everyone, I'm Michelle and I attended Grace Walk Community Church 8 years ago, the junior high thing. And, I enjoy really coming here with the church, and I feel like this is a good church, and can't get any better. Hi Williams sisters, I don't think you guys remember me. Jeremy, his wife, the kids, and I guess the First Lady Rita's not here. Yeah, it's a good church. I was baptized here, and I'm looking forward to making it becoming my home church, as I said. I see a lot of new faces out here, and, hopefully you guys will have an anniversary yourself. Everyone grew up here and, stay here. And, yeah, that's all I have to say.
Anybody else? Alan? Will you say something, Alan? Alan! Please?
Go, Alan!
No, you're next. Please?
Yeah, we'll all cry together. Not me. It's hard to make me cry. Okay?
Dr. Percy.
Hi, I'm Allie. I've been coming since I was 12 or 13. I'm 19 now, so it's the past 6-7 years or so. I came because my parents forced me here. I continue to I still haven't stopped. I'd like to thank Jeff, because every time I didn't come, he would ask where I was. So continue to come. That kept me coming. Williams sisters, I really. Oh crap! I don't know what I would be doing without them. Jeremy, for the times you made me laugh when I was gonna cry. It's nice to see everybody here. It's been good to see a lot of people come and go, and it's nice to see everybody back. And thank you.
You take turns? Yeah.
Elliot! Hurry up and get out.
My name's Mary. I came here for 3 years. I'd like to thank Jeremy, the Williams sister, Kathy. You guys been a big part in my life. Without church, I don't know what I would be doing, where I would be at. Jeff, I don't know without Jeff where I would be at. You kept me here.
Tears of joy.
I will.
My name is Alan, and I used to come here for a couple years, and I want to say thank you to all the leaders, and because I really had fun here, and when I came here, it was keeping me out of trouble, on outside. I would come here instead of going to parties and stuff, and then kept me out of trouble. So I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Jeff, because without him, it's none of this would happen. So, yeah.
Anybody else, or should I call you?
Call him.
Come on, Teeny. Mike was in the video. Mike was in the video, Teeny. Anybody else?
I don't even know the guy.
But she wasn't really here as a junior high, or not very long as a helper. There's 2 at that table over there that could maybe come up. 1 or 2 of them.
Where to begin? What's your name?
My name's Kayla.
We've both been coming here since we were 12, 11?
Little.
We were young. And
Shut up.
this was our second home.
Literally.
Our parents would threaten us if we wouldn't clean, that we wouldn't be able to come here. So this was literally our second home. I don't know.
Without a lot of the adults and Jeff's been here for he'll do anything for you. Jeremy, anything. All of them back there, anything. And they're really good people. And we wouldn't be here. Graduated high school, anything without a lot of them.
Yeah,
How about
they were
something
there.
you remember? Something fun you remember about junior high? Any fun games
Hold up.
or food?
I don't know about junior high, but I remember Jeremy going to karate.
What's up?
Yeah. I fought Steven.
I think the
Jeremy, you remember how to work out?
All the crazy games
All the
Jeff would
crazy
come up
games, yeah.
with. Nasty games.
Nasty, be dirty. We
We'd come in
we couldn't even do
this
church
house.
in the sanctuary because we were so dirty.
You've done in the canal.
Jeremy's super, everybody's super creative when it comes to making services. They know what to talk about. They know how to get to you guys. You guys really need to start listening. What else, Kayla?
I don't know, I'm shaking.
Just thank you guys. Thank you a lot.
Last call. Anybody named Teeny?
That was so detailed.
Brandon, come on. You're our golden child. You're our mascot, Brandon.
to come here when I was like little, like tiny, small. So I wasn't really like even supposed to come here, but I still came because I wanted to come here with my dad, and I just enjoyed Jeff and like the Williams sisters and all the food they made for us. Oh my God. Like the best thing, like my best memories here were all the crazy games we used to do with the food, and like it was just wild and sick and fun. I just like to thank everybody, all of the leaders, everyone, for allowing me to come here, even though I wasn't even really supposed to, but I had fun.
Because you're too young at the time.
Yeah.
I don't even remember him coming when those years. Did he?
What the heck?
You used to come back then? Okay. No, he hardly ever came.
He's new.
Okay, I'm gonna do something else really quick.
Come on, Steenie Weenie.
Yeah, but it's different. What's happening is different. Okay, listen up, please. Astrid. Denise. Okay, tonight, yes, it's about all the leaders, and I want all of them to feel appreciated, but tonight my heart was to recognize the ones who've been here the longest. And not to single any of them out, because I know like BJ and Luis has been with us for a long time and different periods of time. But tonight I wanted to honor 5 of them for their length of time. And like a lot of people said, this would never happen without these people. And I love the way Mary put it, and some of the others said, I don't know where I'd be without this place. This ministry, this ignition, this Friday wouldn't be here without all of the leaders. But tonight in particular, I need the 5 that were mentioned in the videos all to come up here. Jeremy, the Williams sisters, and Kathy. I wasn't able to get the Ferraris here in time, but I wanted to do the next best thing that I could, and all of these leaders, including Kathy. Now Kathy's been with us for 5 years. The other 4 have been with us since the very beginning, since it all started, for 8 years. And tonight I want us to show our appreciation to these leaders, because without them, none of this would happen. So. Tiffany, thank you. And we're going to take some pictures, so you guys stay up here for a minute. Now, does anybody want to say anything? Will you guys give these guys a hand, please? Now, would you guys, starting with Tiffany, would you like to say anything?
Her eyes got real big.
Not directed to me, but maybe to whoever else.
Like Jeff said, I've been here since the beginning of the split between junior high and senior high, so about 8 years. And from the very beginning, I've been handling worship teams. And one thing I've learned is that there is a heart in everyone when it comes to worship. And it's amazing how much of an impact you can make on someone's life if you just show them what you're interested in, what you're passionate about. And so when I showed everyone on the stage that I was passionate about worship and I loved music and I loved expressing it, it started filtering out to the other teenagers, and they came to me and said, I want to be a part of this. And it was nice seeing the expressions on their faces because they wanted what we had. And that's what we kind of want in this ministry, is to show the love of God. And then they see how amazing it is, and they also want a piece of that.
I don't know really what to say, because I mean, I started out as one of you guys, a teenager, came here when I was 12, forced to come here when I was 12. But I ended up really liking it because through coming here, I was able to open up a lot more, because when I was 12, I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't say anything. It took Jeff forever to get me to talk to him, because I just didn't want to. But now, because of that, I mean, I've grown up. I've grown up as a person, grown up with my relationship with God. I wouldn't really be as close to God if it wasn't for Jeff. It really wouldn't. And honestly, I just hope you guys have the opportunity to do the same thing, to just grow closer to God, because honestly, the Jeff teaches here, it really will inspire and impact your life if you just let it.
We've all been coming around the same time since before the split between junior high and senior high. I think what's the best part is when you're doing this stuff and you're teaching the kids and stuff, you don't really think about like how much you're impacting them until you come tonight and you see all these guys here, you know, that you remember seeing all of them when they were really, really little. Like I was telling Mark, I remember one time when you came dressed as Steve Urkel, and it was just so funny thinking about all these things, you know. It's really amazing to see all these guys all grown up, some of them already married and stuff like that. It's really, yeah, we've been here a while. It's really wonderful to see that.
Don't start clapping.
As Jeff said, I've been coming for about 5 years, and I just want to thank all of the leaders here for just welcoming me to be a part of the group, and I just want to thank everybody for allowing me to be able to serve and be a part of your lives.
I guess 8 years, I guess I get to retire.
I wanted to thank you guys before you retired.
I'm just kidding. But no, yeah, like Stephanie said, just seeing over the years, you see all the
I'm about to cry. All right.
Just means a lot to see everybody, you know, all the years, and you see the people, the ones that used to come, and you see the struggles that they're going through now, and you just wish you could go back in time, or I don't know. It's been a long journey, but I just know, we put our hearts into it, so when we see the results, I think it touches us. And when you see Steven and Mark and Dominic and all these leaders, that lets you know you did something. You see the fruit of your labor, so I appreciate everybody. And when I got involved with it, I didn't know it was, we kind of split up, and then Jeff was taking over, and we kind of just had to decide what we're going to do, and just coming up with what we wanted to do. You know, the youth was our passion to see these kids, you know, not out on the street doing stuff, doing bad things. But, you know, and some of you that are here, you know, I know you've gone through things, you know, like I've just known in their lives, and, you know, now that Facebook is around, you get to see everything everybody's going through. So when I see these kids that used to come, and it would break, Jeff will say it, he said it a few times, it breaks his heart. We see people that we seen in junior high, and they write something, and we know they're going through something, but and you try to send them a message, but it's just there's that point in their life where they got off track somewhere. But then you see, you know, like I said, Mark, and I've seen these junior high, like I was telling Theo the other day, I go, man, I remember when I used to drive you guys home at night on the bus. You guys were like in 7th, 8th grade. Now you guys are having kids and got jobs and all old and everything now. And I'm thinking that these guys look pretty old. How old do I look now? But it's just amazing. I don't know. I just hope, like they say, like Casper said on there, 16 more years. You guys are back, growing up, going to college, having kids. You know, I still can't believe it, man. Like when Mark was saying when Mark was having a baby and getting married, I'm like, man, I remember when you were just like we used to have fun. He still is the same guy. We do your mama jokes and, you know. But everybody, it's crazy, man. I don't know. It's wild. I just appreciate it. I just hope to see more like all your faces again one day. And thanks for all the time. I plan on being here longer, so we'll see how it happens.
So for all of you guys that are now in junior high, you've seen by who's come tonight, and I hope you know it and you sense it and you feel it, that this is why we're here. All of my leaders that are here, this is why we're here. We have a heart for you guys. This is why we do it. Like Mary was like, you know, like she mentioned a little bit ago, you know, she doesn't know where she'd be. And that's what keeps us going. Is when we've had the opportunity to make some kind of a difference in your life, that's what keeps us going. There's every once in a while we have a week where we're like, oh, this was a bad week. Oh man, it's so rough. I don't know about doing this anymore. You guys are why we do it. When we see your lives change, even when we see you're going through growing pains and struggling, you're why we do it. And so if I could tell all of you, whether you're junior high now or high school or college, whoever you are right now, we're here for you. We love you guys. We want to see you grow, develop, become great people in your life. And our heart is with each one of you. No matter where you're at in your life. Special shout out to my boy right there.
Which one?
This one.
Michael.
This one. My boy right there, Michael Lopez. I can relate to this guy. I can relate to some of you in different ways. But my heart is with a guy like Mike Lopez. With the stuff he's going through in his life. I myself, I've been separated from my father for a number of years. My heart's out with you. Mike, I love you. I thank you for what you've done for the ministry. I thank you for these cool cars and the flame design, what you've done. I thank you for your friendship too, Mike. I care for you. Michelle. That was so cool. A couple of weeks ago, I haven't seen Michelle in years. And she pops up and she's getting baptized at our church, and I'm looking at her almost the whole time. I'm like, is that really the girl that used to come to junior high? And I stood outside of the church for about 10-15 minutes. I saw her family just there waiting. They're probably wondering, what's this guy still doing here? Everyone else has left. And I waited for like 15 minutes for her to come out. And I'm like, is that you, Michelle? And she just resurfaced. She got baptized. She's excited. She says she wants to start coming back to church again. So many different ones of you. You guys are why we do it. And this is one of the happiest nights of my year, of almost my life now. Because it's on recording, it's not the happiest night of my life. You know what I mean? But you get it, right? We appreciate all of you, all the leaders, the high school helpers that have been here. I wish I could shout out everyone. Mary, you've been so cool. You're always so helpful. I appreciate you so much. Brandon grew up in this ministry, and I used to call him like my mini-me or my little brother or something. He looks so much like I did when I was younger, and I just love being around this guy. But again, tonight, hugs for everyone. We love you guys. Thank you also to Luis's small group, all the givers, Joe, Christina, the rest of them that aren't here right now. But thank you guys for coming back, for sharing with us, sowing the seeds for the ministry with us. We got more fruit. Thank you, BJ, for your years of service as well. BJ used to help lead worship for a number of years, and he just out of the blue said, hey, I want to start sowing my talents back into the ministry again. So he's back with us again. Andreas is a youth pastor at another church, and he's been coming to us for years just to support and to sow into you guys' life. Louise over there. Louise should have got a plaque too. I didn't keep track of his years. I apologize for that. But he's been with us for a number of years as well, doing worship with us, sowing his time. We want to thank you, Luis, and your family as well, the whole family. The whole family's serving with us now. Some of our new volunteers, Gabe and Helena, they've been incredible. Whenever I've presented a need with the ministry lately, they'll say, whatever we can do to help. And they took the lead on one of the nights when I couldn't be here. They're like, hey, we got it covered. We'll take care of the food. I'll speak. They took care of it. These two are a tremendous blessing, and I want to thank them especially. And this guy's other half is one of the most supportive better halves out there, yes. And Stephanie is the one who not only does she come and volunteer with us, but she also allows Jeremy to do so much for us by making him available to us, and besides volunteering herself and stuff. But Stephanie, I want to say thank you as well for what you've done for the ministry. And I don't really see too many other people besides the high school that I just blanket covered. And of course, I got Cynthia and the Rodriguez family, but thank you, Cynthia, too, for all of you just barely jumped in like months or a year ago or something, and you've been very beneficial to me, helping plan, helping with the ideas, and especially the food. Thank you so much, Cynthia. What are you doing, Dominique?
We're waiting for it.
Okay. We have a cake, but I'm going to have someone who likes to be our new leader. I'm going to have him pray for the night and for the rest of the food and the cake really quick.
What are you talking about?
So let's all bow our heads, close our eyes. One of our newest guys who's trying to be a leader in the ministry, he's going to pray.
Good job, Eric!
He hadn't done it yet.
Love you!
God, thank you for tonight. Thank you for this beautiful reunion. Thank you for everybody that can help out and do the best that I can. Thank you for rejoining us as a family today. And thank you for all the helpful leaders and what they've done to make this most of our second home. And thank you for the food. Thank you for Luis's wife. Thank you for Luis. Thank you for everybody that can be here today to celebrate this beautiful day. And be with us and protect us to come rejoin next week and worship you in every way. Amen.